Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Blessing. I'm the creative director of This Teaches Designs. So in today's video, you're going to be learning how to cut this beautiful free dress with drawstrings on the waist. So guys, let's get right into the tutorial. So we are going to fold our fabric into four because we want to get the front and the back piece together. So your folding is going to be as wide as possible, as wide as 20 inches, 18 inches is okay, because it's going to be a cut together sleeve. Can you see? I folded into four. So you're going, if after folding, you're going to get your length, the length of your gown, minus your down part that you're going to add crepe. And then after that, you're going to get your neck. We are going to be using the back neck, which is 1.5 inches depth by 3.5 inches width. And then I'm going to slant my shoulder by 1 inch. So after slanting your shoulder, the next thing to do is to get the armhole. Remember, it's a cut together sleeve. So you're going to get the armhole and you're going to come out like so. Can you see, guys? So for the sleeve that I used 11 inches. So you cut out. Remember, the length you're using, you're going to minus 2 inches for your plain material. For the length, you're going to minus 2 inches for your plain material. For example, if the length you're using is if the length you need is 35 inches, you're going to do 35 inches, then 2 inches as hemming allowance. That is the prep material. So this is our front and back piece ready, and we removed one of the pieces, and then we are going to create the front piece, which is the neck. I came down by 8 inches and I slanted my neck. So this is going to be the front piece. So after which I'm going to trace my facing. This is my front facing. Can you see the way I'm tracing it? You're going to place your front neck and you're going to trace it out. Can you see? This is my front facing. After which I will trace my back. This is my back facing. You're going to place your back neck and trace out. So this will be your back facing. So straight to sewing. This is the band that I'll be using for the down part and for the sleeve. So I marked out 3 inches. I measured out 3 inches because of the sewing allowance. So this is the band. So we are going to start by sewing the band. We are going to start by sewing the facing. Can you see? This is a very simple, easy dress that will not even take much of your time. So you're going to place the facing and you're going to sew. Can you see? We are going to sew. Then you are going to notch. Please, while notching, make sure you are not ripping your seam. Be very careful so you don't rip your seam. You notch. So the facing for the back. Place your facing for the back. And sew. After sewing your facing, also notch. Please, notching is very important. Very, very important. Don't forget to notch. So we are going to turn the shoulders. Can you see? You're going to place your front piece and your back piece, and you're going to use the facing of the back piece to turn. Can you see? Can you see the way I'm doing it? Can you see? And then you sew. You sew. You are going to repeat the same for the other shoulder. You're going to repeat the same for the other shoulder. You're going to use the facing of the back to turn. Can you see? Use the facing of the back to close. Can you see? And then you are going to sew. And then you're going to sew. We are done turning the shoulder. So next is to attach our band to the sleeve. Next is to sew our band to the sleeve. Sew your band to the sleeve. Please guys, don't forget to hit on the subscribe button if you're a new subscriber. If you're new to this page, don't forget to hit on the subscribe button. Also turn on the notification bell. Please also drop your comments, your thoughts and your corrections via the comment section. Please also like this video and share to your friends and your family. So we are done sewing the band for this sleeve. So we are going to turn over to the other sleeve to sew the band for the second sleeve. I'm going to sew the band for the second sleeve. Sew the band for the second sleeve. Going to sew the band for the second sleeve. So now I'm sewing the band for the down part. So this is the band for the down part. You're going to sew the band for the front piece of the down part and the back piece of the down part. So I'm done sewing the band, and then this is what it looks like. Can you see? This is what it looks like. So next I'm going to be closing the sides. I'm going to be closing the sides. So I'm going to close with 1.5 inches. I'm going to close with 1.5 inches. So from the shoulder, I'm going to measure 16 inches. That is where our pocket is going to start from. So I'm going to measure 16 inches. I know you guys noticed I did not show you guys when I was measuring the pocket, when I was cutting the pocket, but I already have a video. In my previous video, I showed you guys how I cut my pocket. Please, you can kindly check my previous video of shift dress. I cut a pocket for that particular outfit. So here I measured out 16 inches. That is where my pocket is going to start from, and that is where um, I'm going to stop sewing for this side. Can you see? So time to sew my pocket. I removed the piece on front and then I placed one of the pairs of the pocket. Make sure it's facing downwards and then I sew. So I'm also going to flip over the dress and do that for the other piece. Can you see? Can you see? If you have watched up to this moment, that means you're really enjoying what we are doing here. Please don't forget to hit on the subscribe button, also turn on your notification bell, drop your questions and your comments via the comment section. Please also don't forget to like and share this video. So after sewing, I'm going to come back and start from that 16 inches again. I'm going to stitch again and then I'm going to turn facing the pocket and sew all the way around the pocket down. All the way around the pocket down. All the way around the pocket down. All the way down. All the way down. And so we are going to repeat this same process for the other side, the second side. Can you see? You're going to repeat the same process. From your shoulder, you come down by 16 inches for your pocket. And you're going to sew it 1.5 inches all the way down. To your 16 inches, and then you are going to fix your pocket. Please also make sure your pocket is facing down. Make sure your pocket is facing down. And you sew. Fix the second pocket. And you sew. So after fixing the pocket, you're also going to go back to where you stopped at your 16 inches. You're going to go back and continue. Then you sew all the way around the pocket, all the way around the pocket downwards, all the way around the pocket downwards. Please guys, we are getting to the most important part of this tutorial. Please kindly stick till the end. Kindly stick to the end. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please don't forget to do so. Just hit on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Please don't forget to drop your questions, your comments via the comment section. Also like and share this video. So next is to mark out the area that we are going to attach our drawstrings. So this is the front of this fabric. So this is the front of this dress. It's no longer a fabric, it's now a dress. So I'm going to come down from the shoulder by 15 inches I came down on the shoulder by 15 inches. So I marked 15 inches from the shoulder for the front and for both the front and the back. Now this depends on who you're sewing for. If it's someone that um is quite busty, you check the bust points of the person. You just come down from the under bust by at least 1 inch or 1.5 inches. So for this person, I'm using 15 inches. Her under bust is 14 inches. So I'm using 15 inches for her. You want your drawstrings to be directly under the bust. So after marking out, I cut out pieces that is 1.5 inches wide, 2 inches wide, sorry. 2 inches wide. So I measured round the dress. Can you see 2 inches wide? I measured round the dress and I had to join my pieces so it will get it will go around the dress. Can you see? So I'm going to sew on the dress. Now you're going to be careful while sewing this so that you don't, sew the front and the back together. So I'm going to open up the dress, and from the center of the front, I marked out the center of the front. Can you see? I placed my pieces. You're going to fold inwards while placing so that it's not rough, and then I sew like so. So I'm sewing from the up of the dress. I don't know if you understand. So you're going to sew like so. So it will be so. By the time you're done sewing this, if you come back, you now fold and sew the down part. So this is just to create a channel for our rope. This is to create the channel for our drawstring. It's just to create the channel for our drawstring. Can you see? So I've gotten to the other end. You see how I folded it in? Yes. So next I'm going to fold it in. Can you see? And then sew. Can you see? This is just to create our channel for the drawstring. This is just to create our channel for the drawstring. So I'm going to fold in and sew all the way round till the other edge. Fold in and sew. Fold in and sew. After I'm done with that, the next is to sew your rope and then use a safety pin to pass it. Can you see? Use a safety pin to pass it. So initially I made a mistake. I used the fabric to make a rope, but at the end I realized the rope is supposed to be with the plain crepe, so I had to remove this particular one and cut a plain crepe and made a rope with it. But this is just the exact way you're going to put your rope. And after putting your rope, you're good to go, guys. So if you're putting your rope, just be careful so your safety pin does not open inside. So we are going to do this all the way round. We're going to do this all the way round. And guys, our dress is ready. Can you see this beauty? Please let me know in the comment section if you're going to try this out. Don't forget to hit on that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and see you next time, guys. Bye.